So for people who weren't here yesterday or didn't really meet me yesterday, my name's Stephen. I'm an actor, director, teacher, and musician.
Donc il est comédien, metteur en scène et aussi un musicien.
So today I want to talk about how to do less, which is a great thing to do on Sunday.
Donc il va parler surtout de comment faire moins, ce qui est surtout un bon sujet pour dimanche.
This came about when I was acting in a production of Macbeth, we talked about, and the director asked me to simply make an entrance.
Donc il était dans une scène de Macbeth et le metteur en scène lui a demandé d'entrer sur scène.
I walked onto stage, I thought it was very easy, and the director said, "Stop!"
Donc il a fait son entrée et le metteur en scène a dit stop.
He said, I asked you to walk onto the stage, and you walked onto the stage like you were here to save my production.
Et je vous ai demandé d'entrer en scène et vous êtes entré en scène comme si vous étiez là en sauveur.
Actors always want to do more. They always think they have to do more. You know, that's part of who we are. We like to perform. If we're asked to do nothing, it's boring for us, so we try and do more.
Donc les comédiens sont toujours dans les mesures plus. C'est toujours plus, essayer de faire plus parce que sinon on s'ennuie.
So what I want to talk about, using techniques of some clown work that I've developed over 20, 30 years, about doing less on stage.
Donc on va faire un travail autour du clown qui a développé pendant ces 20-30 dernières années sur comment faire moins sur scène.
So rather than me just talk about it, I'd rather use you to show each other how that works, okay? So first of all, I need one volunteer. Anybody? Don't mind who?
Donc quelqu'un se propose parce qu'il va faire ça plus en participation que dans l'explication.
So all I'd like you to do is to walk. That's it, just walk around the room. Yeah? Yeah. Do nothing, just walk. So observe. Everything we do, people watching interpret it.
Donc tout ce qu'on fait est interprété par les gens qui regardent.
Some people would watch this and say, very relaxed.
Les gens qui vont observer, ils disent ah ben tiens, elle est très détendue.
Other people will watch this and say, just try not to laugh at this silly teacher.
Ou bien elle essaie de ne pas se couper de rire par rapport à ce prof.
Okay, so carry on. I need one more volunteer.
Encore quelqu'un?
Okay, so please come this way
Ça, par ici.
and walk. You carry on. And you just follow. Okay. Can you copy exactly what you see? Exactly. And you carry on just walking at the front. And now, can you find one aspect of this walk that you can observe?
Un élément de
Tu peux observer chez elle.
And exaggerate it.
Et tu l'exagères.
One more volunteer.
Encore quelqu'un?
Encore un volontaire?
Oui.
Merci. On the train. Copy. And again, find one aspect, whether it's a hand or a shoulder or the tilt of the head, and exaggerate it. When we make a movement, a gesture, it's interpreted differently by different people.
Oui, donc chaque geste qu'on fait dans la vie est interprété différemment par différentes personnes.
If you're on stage and you go from here to here, someone is going to, in the audience, is going to say, why did he do that? What's happened there? What's he thinking? What's going on?
Donc pour chaque geste et chaque changement de position, il y a quelqu'un dans le public qui va se poser la question pourquoi il fait ça? Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire?
We react very differently to what we see. Everyone reacts differently. So I was in London recently, and I was walking on the metro platform.
Donc il est à Londres récemment et il marchait sur le quai du métro.
I was just walking, and I there, and some people went to help. Other people pushed me out of the way. And one lovely person just said, "Do you need any help? I can see you're quite old."
Est-ce que vous êtes un peu âgé?
Merci. So let's do less. So if you feel comfortable, stand up. It works better if you stand up, but it's not particularly physical. So what I want to do is take everything away before we build on top of it.
On va essayer de tout vider avant de construire.
So it's like a neutral mask, but without the mask. Sorry.
Masque neutre sans masque.
It's an exercise that I developed with a teacher called John Wright. And we start every production, every clown production that we direct, we start with this one exercise.
Donc c'est un exercice qui vient de travailler avec John Wright, qui est un spécialiste du clown, et on commence chaque production avec cet exercice.
We want to get rid of any suggestion in our face of anything. We want to blank out our face.
Donc c'est de faire table rase du visage.
So we pretend we have a magic pebble or stone.
Donc on a un caillou magique.
And throw it up. And what would normally happen now?
Oh,
Yeah. If we throw it up and step forward, what would happen? Yeah. So, This is a magic pebble, so it doesn't, but it just stops here.
Donc, le caillou s'arrête là. C'est comme magie.
So, and wherever you go, this pebble follows you.
Et où vous allez, le caillou reste au-dessus de la tête.
So, we throw the pebble, take a step forward, and we're waiting, but it never happens. Okay? Step back again, try again. So what we do, the reason we have that is because the expectation of this hitting us on the head, all our energy goes up.
Donc le fait qu'on attend que ça retombe, l'énergie va rejoindre
And it
ce
does,
qu'on attend.
it does something beautiful to the face. It blanks everything out.
Et c'est ça qui fait vider l'expression du visage.
Okay. Step forward. And just look around the room.
Regardez autour de vous.
So I'm going to ask you to walk around, whatever you feel like doing, around the room. Do a wonderful scream. Make as much noise as you can. And then when I whistle, like that, stop. And
Donc on va se balader dans la salle, à crier, faire le plus de bruit possible, et quand on entend le sifflement, on s'arrête et caillou.
just look around at the faces. Good. So we do the same exercise. This time when I whistle, you stop, get the pebble face, and then turn to the person nearest you and say, wasn't me. So the idea is just taking this chaos and immediately being able to stop, and instead of going, it wasn't me, oh! It's, you know, it's just like, it wasn't me. Good. So you know, I said you just stop and say it wasn't me. I just observed some people going, it wasn't me. Yeah, and some people were saying, oh, wait, natural guilt. So let's take everything out. Literally, go, ah! It wasn't me. This time you're going to run around and I'm going to whistle and you stop and you're going to say, it wasn't me. It was her. So, one more time. And everybody's pointing at Melanie. It was her. It wasn't me. It was her. Everyone. Because if you're laughing on stage, you're having more fun than your audience, probably.
Alors, on a tendance à faire des fous rires par rapport à cette activité, mais si on rigole sur scène, on s'amuse plus que le public. Donc, ça c'est un exercice pour s'entraîner à ne pas partir dans les fous rires.
So, the exercise in any language, turn to the person next to you, we go round in a circle, and you say, I love you very much, and if you love me, you wouldn't laugh. Okay.
Donc on va se retourner vers la personne, on va faire le tour comme ça, pour dire je t'aime beaucoup et si tu m'aimais, tu rigolerais pas.
And if you love me, you wouldn't laugh.
Je t'aime beaucoup et si tu m'aimais, tu rigolerais pas.
И если ты меня любишь, ты смеяться не будешь.
خیلی دوستت دارم ولی تو هم من دوست داری؟ نخواه
Σ' αγαπώ πολύ και αν μ' αγαπάς δεν θα γελάσεις.
I love you very much. If you love me back, you want love.
I love you very much. If you love me, you will not laugh.
Я тебя очень люблю. И если ты меня любишь, смеяться не будешь.
But I don't know if you noticed the attitude of some people. You know? So some people would be like sincere, some people would go. Yeah. So we read so much into it, you know? We read everything. Before we just get into the final exercise, I just want to do one more thing. A lot of this work involves no language, it's just non-verbal, or you translate gobbledygook.
Ok. Oui, donc ce travail, il s'agit d'une sorte de langage nouveau qui n'est pas verbal, ou bien c'est du charabia. Il faut communiquer à l'autre personne sans parler. Comment faire une tâche simple? Ça peut être se brosser les dents, faire son lacet, quelque chose de simple, une action simple,
So for example,
sans parler.
if I want to tell you how to comb your hair,
Avec votre sound, c'est ça.
yeah.
Et donc avec les gestes et les sons, mais sans les mots véritables. Donc ça pourrait être des grands blocs comme il a fait.
But no meaning in the word.
Mais sans un sens défini, sans les vraies paroles.
Communicate just through your movement and sound.
Juste communiquer par le mouvement et par le son.
Okay. Take it in turn.
The second one, just look.
Just look and then swap.
And that's what.
Can we see what you were doing with your partner?
Vous pouvez montrer? Donc, normalement, c'est quelque chose qu'on fait après quelques jours d'atelier.
And normally we don't have the resources. So normally we would have a red nose.
Normalement, on aurait les nez rouges.
Yeah. So what I would like you both to do is just do only what I say. Okay, so I'm going to kind of direct this little scene.
Donc là, il va diriger, donc il faut vraiment faire uniquement ce qu'il dit de faire.
And it's about doing less, not adding.
Et c'est encore, l'idée c'est de faire moins et ne pas ajouter.
I said, I want you to walk in, look at your audience, look at the seat, look at your audience, and sit down. Simple as that. students in the past have, that's all I've said, and they've come and gone, hey, oh, do less. Only do less. All right, and that includes with your face as well. So this is the scene. I'm going to ask you to walk in, look at the audience, look at the chair, look at the audience, and sit down.
Donc entrez, regardez la chaise, regardez le public, regardez la chaise de nouveau et s'asseoir. Point.
Excellent. Now we have you sat down. The second part of the scene is stay like that as long as it feels natural.
Donc restez comme ça, aussi longtemps que ça me semble naturel de le faire.
And when it feels right, start to notice each other.
Et quand vous le sentez, vous commencez à vous remarquer.
And then move slightly apart.
Vous aimez et
Yeah, just pause and then look at each other again. Move closer. Maybe a bit closer. And then see how long it takes before you hold hands.
d'accord. Donc vous regardez, vous vous éloignez d'abord, vous vous regardez de nouveau, et puis vous vous rapprochez, et puis vous allez voir le temps qu'il faut pour que vous preniez la main.
And then once you have, and it can take your time. And once you've held hands, look at the audience and just very small smile. by doing less, you're communicating more.
I don't know.
Okay. So you're over here. You've seen the story? Mm? Okay. So it's exactly the same story for you two guys. You're just here. Yeah. And you watch this whole thing.
Ok.
Yeah.
Parce que juste j'essaie de
Pardon.
donc en français donc de rentrer, regarder la chaise, regarder le public, regarder la chaise et s'asseoir. Et puis vous regardez, vous vous éloignez. À un moment donné, vous vous rapprochez. Et puis à un moment donné, vous finissez par vous prendre la main.
Once they've held their hands, so you're doing nothing, you're just watching. And you watch the whole thing. Once they hold hands, you walk over, because this is your bench. And it's really annoying for you that they're on your bench. And you just get uncomfortably close, but that's all.
Ok. Donc elle s'approche parce que c'est son mot à elle. Et elle va juste s'approcher assez près, trop près,
And
pour
so
être confortable.
when you two notice this, you hold their hands, you just look up at the person, look down at your hands, let go, look at each other, and walk off.
Quand vous remarquez l'autre personne, vous la regardez, vous regardez les mains, vous lâchez les mains et vous éloignez. Vous partez du centre.
Once they've gone, you can sit down. And then you can smile. you can then keep developing,
Yeah.
you know. But the whole point really is using these kind of clown techniques is to eradicate the unnecessary.
Donc tout le principe, c'est d'éliminer tout ce qui n'est pas nécessaire, de vraiment de revenir à l'essentiel de l'application de ces techniques.
Once that's been achieved, then you can build as much as you like, but you can't start with all that attitude. You have to get rid of it first.
Donc il faut éliminer tout le cumul des attitudes, des parasitages pour commencer pour avoir une base sur laquelle on peut construire après.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you.